Owatonna Coaches Show. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors of the Owatonna Coaches Show. This is a baseball segment. Finally getting out for spring sports here with Coach Cummins. Our sponsors for baseball this year are Bremer Bank, Coles Electric, Federated Insurance, Harlan's Tire and Auto, Hometown Credit Union, Jostens, Cato Roofing, King Orthodontics, Legacy Signs, Oakview Nursery, Owatonna Chiropractic Association, Taco John's, Triumph Graphics, U.S. Bank, Walzer Chevrolet, the Zappa Agency, and KRFO Cat Country Radio. And we're doing a baseball segment here live at the junior high with Coach Tate Cummins. And how are you?
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
Been a great day, hasn't it? Finally get outside.
Yeah, it felt like kind of the summer. We had great seats in the sun.
Yeah.
But a good outcome as well.
We just got back with took the whole high school team up to the Twins game to Target Field, so it was nice to see real baseball on green grass. It's starting to get green back here, but yeah. Maybe tomorrow, huh? Yeah. So let's talk a little bit. I know you're kind of biting at the bullet to get outside, but one of the things that I know you've been a little intentional about this year is focusing on the mental side of the game. So I'd be curious just to kind of let folks know what's going on there.
Yeah, it's been, baseball is a game of failure. Generally speaking, if you're successful 3 out of 10 times, you're having a really good season. And, we're trying to look at the game a little bit closer, understanding that it is a game of failure, that you're going to strike out, you're going to have errors, you're going to make mistakes throughout it. And oftentimes it's how you react to those failures. Hopefully we can stay off the roller coaster and just stay, steady and easy and understand that, hey, we're going to fail a number of times, but we're going to be successful as well.
Yeah. So you've actually been using a kind of a new approach too with the Kane peak performance stuff. So how did that come about?
Yeah, Brian Kane is known nationwide. He's worked with a number of NCAA Division I schools, and he travels the country. And he's really given us kind of a foundation to rely on, focusing on the process, on your routine. And, when it comes time where you feel you're off of that routine, being able to get back in a hurry. And so I think, the things that he's set up for teams throughout the country, it's definitely something that we're going to benefit from this spring and summer.
It's been great. A lot of the little catchphrases like the next 200 feet and, those kind of things have been, I think the kids are relating to. So.
Yeah, we have a number of them that we're going to try to use this spring to really try to refocus them. Get big, breathing greatness, understanding that once again you're going to make mistakes, but we need to get back in feeling good.
Yeah. So tell us about the upcoming season. I know it's we're supposed to have had games this week already, and next week's kind of iffy, but then it'll crank up quick. So how's the season stacking up?
Yeah, we were supposed to play this Tuesday and Thursday, but it didn't quite work out. Next week it could possibly happen where we open up with Mankato West on Tuesday. It doesn't look like Darts Park is going to be ready within the next 5-7 days, so we may swap home dates. And then we have Rochester Mayo on the road on Thursday, and then doubleheader down at Darts on Saturday. So it's quite the week in baseball, but I think the kids are eager to start. We've been in the gym. However, we have been able to practice out on our field here, the parking lot. And we're doing everything we can to get outside and get into the element scene of baseball against the blue, backdrop. And we're doing everything we can. We're trying to focus on what we can control. Obviously, the weather we can't do anything about. But overall, the kids have been very, very positive. They're working on their game. They're working on, just the day at hand. And so we love their approach so far.
So who are you looking to this year? I know you got some great captains this year and some good senior leadership, but a really deep junior class too. Who are you kind of looking to lead things this year?
We have, I believe, 5 to 6 kids that did get over 50 at-bats or very close to it last year in 2012. So, you bring in experience, you bring in a junior class that is loaded with athletes. We feel we have a number of kids that are, truly competing for some different jobs. There's going to be some of them that are going to be platooning. Hopefully they get their shot and they perform well, and we're just going to root each other on. And I think this group can do that. They're very, very positive, and we're out for what's best for Owatonna baseball and the team of 2013.
Yeah. I know if we run into with the weather the way it is going, that's going to, like you said, maybe pile up some of the games on the schedule. So having arms, especially on the mound, will be important, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's a strength of ours. We do have 8 to 9 kids that can throw strikes for us. That's definitely our strength, and hopefully the offensive part of the game comes around. We hit 230 as a team last year, so we have to improve there. But the arms, we're excited to see, our guys go out there and throw strikes.
Cool. So what's the talk about maybe the Big Nine a little bit? I don't know if the sections changed much, but what are you looking at competition-wise in the conference?
I always look at the three Rochester teams. You have Rochester, JM, Mayo, and Century. That historically they're going to be in the top half of the conference every single year that they are. Mankato West is going to be a little bit better. They were very, very young last year. I expect Winona to be good. Then you have teams like Austin and Faribault that are going to be improved. Faribault returns, I think, 7 starters. And so I think they're going to surprise some teams. Austin, they're athletic after the basketball season. I think they have 5 kids off that team that are playing, so I expect them to be a challenge as well. The Big Nine, every single year we arrive to the ballpark thinking we're going to get a great game, and for the most part we do.
So from the conference then transition into the section, what are the changes there? I know Red Wing seemed to be pretty tough last year as an addition to the Big Nine schools that you see.
Yeah, Red Wing's going to be tough once again. They lost a number of very talented players. They were the Section 1 winners last year. They advanced to the state tournament, so I think they are going to be good again. They have a center fielder over there that is probably top 10 in the nation. And so he'll go out in the June draft more than likely. He was the MVP last year of some different big tournaments that were being played, and also made the USA team. So Red Wing is definitely going to be there. Other teams outside of the Big Nine, I think Northfield is going to be a pretty good team this year. And so, again, it's about the seeds. Seeds will be important, the top 4. If you win one game, you advance into that double M. That's the big change with the section tournament in Red Wing, is trying to get a top 4 and surviving the first game of the playoffs. And if you're below the top 4 seed, you're going to have to win 2 in a row to make it to the double M. So we're excited. Hopefully we're playing in Red Wing in the Final Four in 2013 and then in May.
Awesome. So real quick as we wrap up, let's you got everybody back on your coaching staff?
Yeah. This year we do. We have everybody back, and that's a plus. We've been working. For some of us, we've been working together for the last 6 years, and it's a great staff. They really put the hours in. They care for the kids, and they believe in the program. So we're just going to keep on working, and we're blessed to have great kids in the program as well.
So I know you got Matt Scala and then Coach Jason Alstead and Brian Price, right? All with you at the varsity level.
All 4 of us are at the varsity level, and each one of us has a different, overall focus. Coach Price with the pitchers, Coach Alstead with the outfielders and hitters, Coach Scala with the hitters and infielders, and I kind of spread myself out where I can, and we make up a great staff, I believe.
Yeah. It's been really fun to work with Coach Price a little bit on some of the Kane stuff too, on the mental side, being he works with pitchers. They're all mental, as you know, right? Yes,
they are. And he's also a psychologist too, and so that really, I think he's excited to have Brian Kane into our program, and obviously Brian hasn't made it out here to speak with our program, but we've been looking at some of his work for a long time, and hopefully it helps. We've kind of put that in instead of the physical. We usually had a station of 45 minutes of physical work, and we decided to pour the mental part in this year, so it's taken up 2 weeks of our time.
Yep, awesome. Well, again, just want to thank you for your time today. It was a great day at Target Field. Kind of fun to get out there, get a little sun, get a little color, and watch the boys. It was all great.
Kids deserve a little bit of a break. It's spring break week, and they've been working extremely hard in the inside of the Owatonna Junior High School, and so it was good to get out.
Yeah, awesome. Well, best of luck, and we'll catch up here soon.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you watching the Coaches Show. Again, you can find it on local cable here in Owatonna on channels 8, channel 20, blip.tv on the internet, and check OwatonnaBaseball.com and Youth First and their Facebook pages, and you'll find our YouTube clips out there. We'll see you on the next segment. Thanks.